I feel technology constantly evolving, and I have a feeling like mobile phones have really changed the way we are. You know, it's having a huge bearing on pretty much everything. It's permeating everything. Social media, mobile phones, this kind of technology, like sometimes I wonder, were human beings ever meant to communicate like this? Like I could be hanging in a jungle in Africa talking to somebody who's at the North Pole, you know, that kind of communicate. I could be FaceTiming with them now, I can actually see their face, you know. So this
Instead
kind
of being with a chimpanzee, you're being with an Eskimo. Wrong.
So
you went to Africa to be with a chimpanzee, not with an Eskimo.
But I'm saying I still have that capability thanks to technology. And with that now comes along social media. It's really changing things, you know. And as like people who are, kids who are 18, 19 now are much more into it. They know how to use these things much better. Like I still was born when there were landlines, you know, so FaceTime is still a trip for me. So what is your take on you know, mobile phone technology and social media? What is it doing? How is it the new evolution? Like this is what human beings were and now we have a cell phone and that is the extension of us now.
See, every machine we have created is just about this, extending our faculties in some way. We have visual capabilities, so we have a telescope and a microscope. We can speak, so we have a microphone and a telephone. Like this, every technology is just an extension of our existing faculties. Now, if I speak through a landline, it was okay, but now I have a mobile phone which is far more comfortable, now that is not okay? No, it's perfectly okay. I know what landlines meant. I'm talking about 35, 36 years ago when I was driving all over the country, building Isha Foundation, village to village, town to town, always on the road. So I have telephone days. I don't know whether you have seen those things, maybe you're too… No, you should have seen. The blue boxes, you know, those telephone booths, local STD, ISD, those blue boxes, horrible tin boxes. So, on the highway I will find one blue box, it's my day to call. So, I never had a telephone book, very easily I remembered 800 to 900 numbers and names. So I go, first as soon as I go, I will pull out 5,000 rupees and give it to that guy. He won't understand why, I said, just keep it. There's a down payment for you. Because normally a call costs you 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 15 rupees like this. I give him 5,000 rupees, he doesn't know what's coming. Now I go into the booth, this black, horrible smelling phone. Some of them had it serviced with some perfume, rest were… everybody's bad breath was there in it. Then I call and call and call 4, 5, 6 hours, I make all the calls I need to make for the month. And then other people who want to make phone calls, some local calls, something, they all come there, they're gesticulating at me that I'm not coming out. But that guy takes care of them because I already paid him 5,000 bucks. So I would finish all my calls and get into my car and drive on. Today, if I just tell somebody's name, my phone calls, yeah, it's a done thing. I'm hugely appreciating the technology. Some people are complaining, but they're complaining not about the technology. They do not know that what they're actually complaining is about their own compulsiveness. Compulsive usage has come. This problem is not just with phone. If they start eating, they don't know when to stop eating. If they start drinking, they don't know when to stop drinking. If they start doing something, they don't know when to stop it. So this compulsiveness is there in all aspects of life. Now the gadget has become a drug. It keeps people engaged, but it's also keeping a lot of people out of drink.
At least there's something good about it.
So compulsiveness is not what we need to handle. Technology is a tremendous enabler. Nobody should ever complain about it, otherwise we must put you in that blue box with a black phone. You will understand, even my finger used to hurt a lot.